Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Sharon.
Hi, how are you today?
It is almost night, though. It's kind of feeling like it. Sharon, the first image I'm receiving for you is a big man who's coming in. He's a big presence, okay? Coming up on your right side. I want to say it's paternal, it's dad. But he says dad, straight up. He's like smiling, laughing, because I almost feel like I've connected with him before, but he's grinning real big.
That's so funny.
I have contacted him before, haven't I? And the funny thing I see around him is he had a good sense of humor.
He did.
Yeah, and I see a lot of newspapers around him. Like, he had taken off his glasses, and there's some newspapers. He keep up with the latest what was happening out there. But there's also some puzzles I'm seeing, and I feel like he did some of that. And then he also liked the comics at one point in time. Do you remember this?
Yeah, but puzzles too, you're right. Crosswords.
Right, the crosswords. That's what I meant when I said puzzles. And I feel like that's the conundrum that you're kind of in. Like, you're puzzled about what to do next. And I feel like something's happened and occurred in your work where you might have had a pay increase, like over the last year.
I got a bonus. It just happened.
Yay! Congratulations. And he's the one who you talked to about some of the work stuff that was always going on anyway. That's why he's here. But he says there's another opportunity that's on the horizon.
Oh, it could be internal. I love my job, but it could be like inner office, to another department.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It's going to come up, okay? They're going to ask you if you're open to this. I don't know if the salary is going to be that big of a change, but it's going to be a big opportunity for some other future stuff to come along, and it sounds exciting. But in the meantime, you got this bonus and things are starting to chug in. And he says either you got a new car or you're looking at car options.
I got a new car last year, actually.
You did. But the bonus is covering it now.
Oh, that's so funny.
So that new car thing is just a confirmation, he wants to say.
Okay.
So confirmation about the other opportunity that's coming along.
Wonderful. Just let it happen. This year, you're saying?
Yeah, this year. By the way, he says you still haven't talked to your mom?
No, I haven't.
Yes, and he says that he's waiting. And then one other thing he says, there's something about a daughter and or niece graduating.
Okay.
Does this make sense to you at the moment?
Yes, it's a higher level education. Yes, it's her master's.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Fantastic. And he just wants to say, right on. And if you could pass that message. And I just feel like he's standing right there and supporting all of you. And one other thing with this bonus too, I don't know if you've considered some trips that are coming up, but he shows me a big boat. Now, I want to say it's a cruise boat. Looks like something of that sort. It's way out there on the horizon.
Wow. I haven't thought about a vacation, but that doesn't mean that could change. I want to get my kitchen done, Dad. Is that going to be feasible for me? That's my main thing.
Yes, but he wants you to get out and live your life. Because you took care of him, he says. You took care of him, and, now you got all this free time, and he wants you to get out.
He's right. You were right on everything.
And, you might have a friend who will ring your doorbell and knock on you to take this opportunity to go on some trip. So just do it.
All right.
What else is there? Is there a Tom surrounding the whole work issue, by the way? Or I'm hearing the word Tom. Does Tom ring any bells to you?
There's a lot of Toms here. There's a huge company. What about him?
Oh, is there one tied to your surrounding circumstance with your work, with your job?
In a different department, not in my department, no.
Well, put Tom down, okay? Because I feel like there's something instrumental with him in the shift. All right.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. I will. I'll write that down.
Thanks, Sharon, for sharing your time with me.
You were always accurate. Thank you, Laura, so much. I'd love to hear from my dad.
Yeah.
You have a nice weekend, okay?
You too. If you'd like to call into the show, like Sharon, sign up at Radio Medium Laura Lee. And thank you for subscribing, sharing our show. We appreciate it.